Hello fellow Star Wars fans, my name is Star Raptor and welcome to the channel. It's time for another Andor video. This week I'm going to be talking about all the mundane activities that happen with the characters in the series so far up to episode 5. These are mundane activities that ground a story more in realism than we've ever seen in any other Star Wars project and make these characters more relatable. So one of the biggest ones I would say first off is when Karn in episode 5 is sitting down to have a bowl of cereal with blue milk. I mean, tell me you haven't had the same experience where you're sitting, talking with your mother over breakfast about where your life is going. Like, this is such a relatable scene. You could take the Star Wars context out of this, and it's fantastic. And it just makes me laugh. Like, blue milk is so prevalent even on Coruscant. We've seen it on Tatooine, and the fact is, this cereal looks like something I can go and buy. Like, this, like, blueberries or whatever the heck they are called. I can go to my local shop and reenact this scene, basically. Another one I really enjoy, which also gets people started in the morning, is Calf. So in episode 2 or 3, we see on Ferrix the character Bix is waking up and asks her companion Tim for some calf. Now, calf has been prevalent in Star Wars written material, maybe even in some of the animated stuff, I'm not sure, but to hear it mentioned in live action, it's basically the Star Wars version of coffee, is really cool. People need their caffeine. People want to have that quick access of energy, especially on Ferrix, where everybody is getting ready at the same time when the bell tolls, everybody's getting ready for work. Going over to Coruscant, the fact that, Mon Mothma and her partner, her husband, are trying to go somewhere. It's taking them a little bit too long with the traffic. Let's take the expressway. So we haven't really gotten into the nitty-gritty of the sky traffic with Coruscant, but just the fact that they're mentioning expressways makes me laugh. Also, speaking of Mon Mothma, seeing just the daily life, the daily routine of the push and pull of, hey, are you taking my kid to work or am I taking a kid to work? And that's basically, in a nutshell, what is happening in the one scene. Granted, there's a little bit more complexity, but just that overall scene of like, hey, this is the Star Wars universe, but we're seeing what is going on with the responsibility between which, the father, the mother, who's taking who where. I thought that was pretty cool. Then we're going on to Aldhani, and we're having a simple conversation there with Andor and the new character, Scarrett, or whatever his name is, the prisoner guy. And the fact that he's doing the laundry just in front of Andor. The fact that we're actually seeing some Star Wars characters actually do these mundane daily things is what really makes me laugh. Did I miss any? I'm sure I probably did. Actually, there's one left. I want to talk about the chrono. So that's something that Lieutenant Gorn looks at. It's his watch. It's not named, but it's pretty cool to see a character. Hey, most people have a watch. What time is it? Oh, it's time to look to see if the beacon is lit so I can start my plan. That sort of thing. It just, again, all these things are not necessary, but that's one of the biggest features for Andor for me so far that really has me intrigued with the story. It's just the small little things that are sprinkled throughout that add to the layers and layers of these characters that have a lot of complexity to them, but there are more relatable traits than I would actually come to expect. So that is going to do it for all the Easter eggs I found. Let me know as far as mundane tasks, if there's anything that I missed. I'm sure I'm going to be really happy to see these because this is a pretty fun part of Star Wars that we're diving in with the Andor series. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel where I will be talking about Andor a lot more. So that's good for me, Star Raptor. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Star Raptor.